Introducing Breakpoint, the third map coming to Battlefield Hardline's Robbery DLC. If the previous two, Museum and Docks, weren't to your liking, well, this one throws yet another playstyle into the mix. And of the three so far, it probably looks the best in terms of graphical fidelity. Visceral are calling this map a driver's paradise, which gives a not so subtle hint that the map is likely large enough to accommodate the Hotwire game mode, which is one of my personal favourites in Hardline. On that point, it doesn't look like Visceral have managed to add the tested game mode called Pure Hotwire into this DLC, which would have been a nice addition. For those of you not aware, Visceral have been using the Hardline CTE recently to test a new version of Hotwire, removing the heavy explosive weaponry like RPGs and grenade launchers, and keeping the focus on driving and using guns to take down cars. Back to Breakpoint though, there's a river running through the centre of the map with winding roads crisscrossing that, leading all the way down to an expansive waterside restaurant at the bottom of the map. There's plenty of back alleys and side dirt tracks to use as well as the main road, so the map seems to be fairly interactive throughout. That restaurant down on the waterfront is being tagged as the focal point of the map, offering some destructive areas and an indoor infantry battleground. It also leads down into the sewer network, which so far only seems to be accessible by infantry, and does link into an underground wine cellar. The emphasis here is on the infantry-only areas of the map, meaning it's not just good for Hotwire, but other game modes as well. The map does support everything from the base game, along with Bounty Hunter from the Criminal Activity DLC, and the new 5v5 Squad Heist game mode. As the map is fairly open and offers a lot of outdoor combat, the new Scout Heli vehicle will likely play a big role in keeping areas clear of enemies. Like on the other map called the Docks, controlling the skies is going to be key to winning the round. But again, the balance of that is that there are areas like the sewer system and the wine cellar that can only be accessed on foot, leaving certain areas of the map open to attack. The map does look visually beautiful, and because I really like the Hotwire game mode and the larger maps available in Battlefield Hardline, I'm really quite looking forward to playing on this map, and I can only hope that it offers better gameplay overall than what the Criminal Activity DLC did. And with this being the third of 4 maps in the DLC, I'm really excited to see what the last one, Precinct 7, brings to the table. And by process of elimination, I mentioned this in my last video as well, one of these maps in the Robbery DLC is a snow map. So Precinct 7 must be it, because none of the others include snow. And from that to the weapons and gadgets coming in Robbery DLC. If you don't know the weapons that are coming, then click on the little eye in the top right hand corner now, and you can go and watch my previous video on the 4 new premium weapons that will be coming with this DLC specifically, the veteran weapon, and the other 6 classic weapons from Battlefield coming in this DLC. The veteran weapon and the 6 classics are free for all players. You don't need to have premium or the DLC to access them. GG Visceral. But so far, we haven't really heard anything about the gadgets coming in this DLC. That is, until today. First of all is the gas launcher. Takes on the form of the M320, but packs gas rounds instead of the usual explosive ones. To combat this, you'll of course need to be wearing a gas mask. And speaking of masks, no, Visceral aren't adding any more animal-flavoured ones into the mix with this DLC, but they are adding the fire-resistant mask. This, once you wear it, gives you the ability to either reduce or, in some cases, eliminate the damage taken from fire weapons like Molotovs and incendiary grenades. You'll know someone is wearing one as they'll come kitted out with a different top half clothing option, a Novex hood, and glaring goggles. Nice way to balance it. And finally, the third gadget is an operator-only gadget, or rather in this case I think it's more of an ability, Vehicle Passenger Healing. Ride in a vehicle with an operator and you'll get auto-healed as if you were sitting next to a med pack. Ride as an operator and you're sure to be racking up those points. And that's it. We have little left to discover about the Robbery DLC now. Only the last map, Precinct 7, the snow map, is left to be unmasked. And because it's a snow map, I'm absolutely wetting myself to see what it's like. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit me up with a like down below if you did enjoy it, and leave me some comments and thoughts about what you think the Robbery DLC is going to be like. Do you like the sound of it so far? Let me know down below. But until next time, my name is Westy, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.